Wonder if it's possible to leave the room but still have the belt off.
I doubt it. Off we go.
And so we are literally being delivered straight to the Scarecrow.
I'm detecting someone tracking your movement through the city.
I think we just ran over a guy.
Probably.
I think I may have missed something, sir. Who are you talking?
Also interesting. I now know with the power of hindsight, but who they were just talking about right then was Jason.
Oh.
That somebody was still tracking my movement even now, and Batman thinking of Jason already, he's like, I knew he would. Which makes everything that's going to happen in this confrontation seem a little bit more poignant that Batman probably knew was all going to happen. Ah!
Oh, that was real.
God! And Scarecrow's just, I gave you one job. Drive him to the drop-off point safely.
I'm sorry, sir. It's literally just this random cat on the road. I didn't want to run it over.
You have
Wait.
to...
Random cat, you said.
No.
Goddamn,
No, but if
somebody
you're
not.
curious...
Yeah, just a cat.
But no, if you're curious, wherever this nightmare is taking us, it is,
There you go.
it was not an act chosen by chance.
The Monarch Theater.
It was fate.
Man, I really hate this place.
Why?
I could be wrong, but was Crime Alley just a nickname for the area?
Yeah, it
or...
was.
This is nickname.
Okay.
Hence why it's not an official sign. It's actually, why is it,
Spray painted
why is
on?
it dark?
Why do I have?
Why do I hurt?
I shall press,
Why is my chest suddenly hurting?
I shall press X to pay respects.
Ha! Even I knew that meme.
That's what he's doing.
Such a happy couple. Shame about the kid, though.
The music.
Poor little Brucey never quite got over it now, did he? Well, there's no point.
You know, in one particular scenario, I was the one that killed that poor family. It was a riot.
And in one scenario, you died and your mother became me. It was kind of stupid.
No! And as you're seeing now, Batman is like in some like complete paranoia where now he is straight up killing people. Like right now he is like officially like not, he is done with Joker right now.
Yeah, enough's enough, Joker.
Are you losing your mind, Bat Boy?
I am more. That one looked like he just shoved his foot right up his keister.
Oh no, the idea of that was he just straight up like bent his, he basically just shattered his and separated his spine.
Ooh.
And
I'm just
then,
imagining throughout this whole thing, it's just a Mega Man 7 of like, I am more than a bat. Die, Joker.
again. Hey.
Hey.
I know it was a product. I know it was a product of its time, but man, did that need another rewrite.
Yeah.
It was wacky. Hey, Batman fans remember that one.
Bane's like, wait, I call copyright on that.
That's my move, Batman. You can't go stealing it.
You know you want to.
Well, he's already killed a bunch of them at this point.
But not like this.
There's only one way to stop me, Brucey, old boy.
Also, I noticed his face is looking rather burnt.
Killed me once already. It gets easier every
Really?
time.
Yeah, I mean, look.
Oh, Batman. Oh, you meant Batman.
Yeah. I feel funny.
So this is what it's like.
Turns out none of that had happened.
Oh.
So you finally lost it, Finally snapped my neck.
You know that I actually got a kink out of it, thank
The
you.
mind of a killer. And
I feel better than ever.
it's over.
I gotta teach certain Dr. Sweet that technique sometime.
Now Scarecrow's going to set
Oh,
me
God.
free.
I bet he'd love it even more if I taught it on his wife.
Oh, no.
And for anyone who's curious of where this truck happens to be driving so far away and so manically around here,
I recognize this.
Yeah, this camera angle. It's the opening to Superman Returns.
I hate you.
No, you don't.
I know.
It is wacky to see where we've all...
It's at Ark.
Welcome back to where it all started.
We're going back to... Wait, we're going back to the space colony Ark.
So, yeah. I'm sure someone was like, oh my gosh, we have to have it end here. Even though this was never in the end, thanks to Suicide Squad. Alright, Scarecrow.
I mean, watch as the final arena of that game, assuming it comes to that, literally is somewhere in Arkham Asylum.
Probably.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Well, I'm not sure, because it's like, I know it's in the same universe, but it's not trying to brand itself as an Arkham game.
That's also true.
Yeah, fair enough. And
Well, this is awkward.
here we are.
Say, Batman, do you remember that time when Killer Croc tried to eat me, and you caused us both to go in the water? Fun times, wasn't it?
I learned how to breathe underwater, but it cost me my face.
And my voice.
I'm going to rob them of
And my axe.
Yeah, I still don't quite understand.
stare into your eyes.
Yeah, I still don't quite understand the voice thing, but you ruined my handsome face.
Okay, I will actually ask though for a little bit of quiet because I think this is actually a very poignant scene.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Nah, you're cool.
I would like you to do the honors.
Never. I'm done taking orders from you.
Oh. Oh.
Ow!
You bastard!
Take off that mask, or my next shot will kill him.
It's okay. It's not okay. You know what this means.
It's the end.
When they find out who you are, there'll be no hiding.
You need to trust me, Jim.
So does Jim already know?
Oh yeah, they revealed it earlier in the game.
Oh yeah.
They imply that he was already aware, but we'll see what happens. Sorry,
Oh.
it does that occasionally.
That spooked me.
And so, tonight, everyone shall know that it was Tommy Boy all along.
Bruce Wayne.
Wayne,
You know, I'm not gonna lie.
Bruce
I thought
Wayne.
it was Thomas Elliot.
Now the world can see you for what you truly are. A legend laid bare. Powerless. Human. Afraid.
Hyperdose.
Actually, would the needle still get through the Kevlar?
It shouldn't, but oh.
Oh.
Oh, hey guys.
Let's get this
Also,
done.
before the DLC, this would have been the only time you see Croc in the game.
That's right. He needs to face justice.
Complete with how twisted
Crocodile
he
is there.
looks.
Yeah.
50 of all men. I say we finish him before he wakes up. He's too dangerous.
We've got 100 guns trained on him. He's going nowhere.
Oh.
Oh, hey fellas. Funny story.
Isn't that ain't that just pathetic that you got 100 people of yours killed by a dead man?
Ain't that a kink in the head?
Tracking us down.
Hi. You might be wondering how I got in this situation.
Always cruel.
Now look, I know things weren't all that peachy back when we had that game of cards, but
Oh, that's why you told me to duck.
And meet the Joker mobile.
With an unnecessarily detailed mouth.
That. Yeah, I hate it.
I liked this next number goes out to my new favorite game of all time, Twisted Metal. Sorry, I had to just say it out. I genuinely had to just say it out loud because I was like, crap, are there any people who even remember that game anymore?
Oh, they're making a
You know
TV
what? I feel
show.
like
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Anthony Mack is going to be the main character, not Sweet Tooth. He's just going to be the main character.
Do we know who is gonna be Sweet Tooth?
I can't remember.
You know what? I feel like Joker would be right at home in the Twisted Metal universe.
Would.
He would.
oh, of course.
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
would
honestly,
be.
Sweet Tooth, I think,
I mean,
was straight up.
Sweet-
I think part of his inspiration was Joker, if not
Yeah.
Pennywise.
Yeah, it definitely was.
And the Killing Joke.
just lock on all of them.
Wow, that's a lot of missiles.
Straight up on my end, the capture audio skipped a little bit trying to figure out what the hell was going on with those sound effects.
Oh, so it wasn't just us that noticed that the audio went mute.
Yeah, no, that was me as well. And thus a completely new control style.
You all never wanted to play a game about me? Well, here's your chance.
Please don't shoot.
I always wondered what stuffed penguin tasted like.
Not enough meat in this one.
Could stand groveling, Cobblepot.
It's odd considering how fat he is.
It's all fat, no muscle,
No. Stop struggling. Get off me. You'll have to go through her to get to me.
Harahan.
There still must be some things
Oh,
you won't do. Now put
wait, it's not the same one I'm thinking of, is it?
Oh, cute of you to assume that.
I
She
like how
should
you
have
almost
died,
aim-
though. That was supposed to aim at her legs and just...
Okay, at the leg. I was wondering what you were aiming at.
I was trying to aim at her legs.
Twee?
Actually, hey, go back to that table.
Oh,
Not after what you just done.
Can you go back to the table after that? Because there were some things on there.
I'm the comeback king, the clown prince of chaos, the jester of genocide. You can't stop me.
money.
A lot of money.
And a fish.
And a fish.
Okay, you know what? It must be later than I'm thinking of.
Also, if anybody recognizes that song playing. Also, what's that thing in the background?
What? That?
Anybody hear the doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo?
I didn't
Yeah,
hear
I've been
that.
hearing that.
You've been hearing that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this?
That's the song he sung in City.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not hearing anything. I'm just hearing the gameplay right now.
No, I can hear it. It's just very faint.
Yeah, never mind.
Stop. Stop this madness.
Anyway, where were we?
Please.
Get that beauty sleep now, yeah?
Oh, lordy.
Gotham City. It hasn't changed a bit.
Oh,
You know I have
hold
to
on,
say it.
sorry. Oh, Glasgow.
You know what?
The streets are run with the blood of the innocent. The screams of nightmarish terror echoing through the abyss. Ah, this really is a place you can bring the kids for the weekend.
Damn, I can't believe my fucking town's on fire.
Again.
Oh, Alfred, sweet.
Sorry, sir,
Stop
but
this
I think you have the wrong...
rampage!
Rose is gone. But don't you worry. Your new master's coming home.
All the detailed
You know what
orders.
happens now, Mr. Wayne. I'm not going to kill you. I'm going to set you free. Free to see the city you swore to defend tear itself apart. Free to see everyone you love hunted down and killed. Every scream, every death. Vengeance for all that Batman has done.
Good.
You're not going to kiss me, are you?
Definitely looked like he was.
Do you kiss your mother with that mouth?
My teeth might be that
Whoa.
great, but oh boy, your halitosis. Oh.
Actually, going back, it's like,
Do you kiss your mother with that mouth?
Why?
Whatever's left of it, anyway.
You don't call this scared? Oh yeah, where was I?
Sorry, I lost my... I was lost in thought for a second.
Where could he be? What the?
Oh,
Is that you?
oh. Looks like someone forgot to pay the electric bill.
I'm not covering it more than once this month.
Come to think of it, I think you forgot to pay the moon bill.
And thus,
That really feels like my town at night.
one more genre shift.
Jeez.
Hello?
Bats? Oh, that would help.
Oh,
Good times.
Resident Evil.
now we're really in Doom.
I just realized maybe this is why Suicide Squad's gonna be more of a shooter than anything else. And
Oh,
Crispy. Oh, I outgrew that body anyway. Trying to tell me.
I always wanted to know what I'd be like if I was a double down.
So that's what I taste like.
But yeah, basically at this point we're trying to see Batman is trying. It's almost like Batman's own defenses.
This isn't my grave. Oh no, it's too small. It's all overgrown.
Whose is that?
Where's the head?
His.
It's it. Oh, right. I get it. They forgot about me. Very funny, bats. But it's not gonna happen. You know, some jokes can be in bad taste.
Remind me, how long was it between Arkham City and Arkham Knight?
I think a year?
In game or in real world?
In-game.
In-game.
1 year.
Wow, that's certainly 1 year to suddenly forget all the Joker did.
Well, no. Basically, Batman's trying to convince. Huh?
Ooh!
Oh!
See, old boy?
Weeping Angel.
You want the death of me?
Basically, Batman's trying to convince him that this is over and this is where it ends, even though, yeah, no, because I believe the game even started off with Katie, or what's her face, started off with a Vicky Vale celebrating the anniversary of Joker's death.
Wait, what's
Right,
this?
no one was gonna forget that.
Oh, there's Harley.
A eulogy.
Oh, Harley.
Thanks for the laughs. Joker's, he had an Irish wake.
Harley?
Huh.
You call this a wake? Where is everybody? Oh, forgot to send the invites, didn't you?
Message of remembrance, and there's nothing! Not a thing!
Well, I feel rather insulted.
Yeah, I
Harley, do you have anything to say for yourself?
Know what you're trying to do, Bats? You and your toxin. You think this scares me?
Oh, here it is.
Oh,
Is there anything else you can say to her, or is that a?
that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
And I assume that you're not allowed to actually shoot her.
No. The
I don't
gun,
think you can.
the gun is always holstered when you're facing her.
Okay, you're at least that courteous.
Oh, wait, listen. Joker dies, Gotham doesn't care.
So, Glenn, today marks the one-year anniversary of the Joker's death. Any thoughts on the occasion?
Sorry, who?
The Joker, you remember?
The question mark guy. He's dead?
No, not him.
Sorry, Vic, you gotta help me out.
You know what? It doesn't matter. Let's forget about him and move on.
Yes, let's forget about him and move on.
In other news, a museum dedicated to Batman and his arch-nemesis, the Penguin, opened on Lake Island.
What? What?
You think that's scary, Bats? When I get out of here, I'll write my name in blood on every street corner. I'll carve it on every corpse.
Oh, wait. Harley Quinn and Riddler expecting first child.
Oh.
I get out of here.
What was that?
That was a
That was
sneak
Logan's
peek.
reacting to the newspaper.
No, that was Joe. That was James, not me.
That was me.
My bad.
Get out of here, you freaking statue. I need to fight you like a man.
And this is literally the brutal extreme of Joker trying to go all, laugh at my boner, will they?
Oh, I'm very sensitive about it.
About you and me, one-on-one, man versus man with incredible riot shotgun.
I mean, the odds are very even. Oh, I think he passed it.
Oh, found him.
Ha!
Now that I think about it, this area looks a little familiar, don't it?
A little bit. There's beetles everywhere, which reminds me a little bit of the Arkham. Which reminds me a little bit of the old Ravencroft guy or whoever it was who ran the manor.
Oh, the Armadeus Arkham.
Man.
I'm also thinking back to the, what was it, one of the Scarecrow sequences in the original Arkham Asylum.
Right.
Like, this looks like one of the battle arenas,
Wait a minute, there's another one.
where you
Hey,
found all
Matt.
those skeletons and also the big
Yes.
guy himself.
Remember Blink?
The game Blink?
No, Doctor Who.
Yes, the episode Blink. One of the best episodes
Oh,
ever.
classic. It's to the point where every horror game had to make some some progress
But-
of it.
But yeah,
This definitely
yes,
reminds
Doug.
me of Blink, not gonna lie.
Oh, it definitely is.
Okay, real talk. Who keeps spawning all of these Batman statues? I can't blow them all up.
This is so inefficient. Use up ammo.
They don't even look anything like him. The ears are too long.
How many of you are
And did
there?
he always have a stubble?
How many of you are there?
A lot.
Just one.
What the?
Ow. Wait, way to go.
What's this?
Where'd he go?
Oh. Well, I guess it's true what they say. Some statues truly are lifelike.
So long, Bats. Hell of a ride, but I'm getting off.
There's the exit right there, just for me.
Get me out of this death trap, please.
Now I get to reenact my favorite Brendan Fraser movie, Monkey Bones.
And now, hold on. Probably the best scene in the whole game, I'm not gonna lie.
What have I got to be afraid of?
Don't this look familiar?
Oh. Wait, this isn't right. Where's the lava pool that these cages are dangling over?
And you will be forgotten, Joker. Because of me.
Oh. Gun, what are you doing? Batgun!
I am vengeance. I am the Knight. I am Batman.
I'm aware.
Now we're knocking ourselves back.
Ooh. Oh, my kidneys. I think you're supposed to throw them in there.
Oh yeah, hang on. Over here. No!
And knock them right in there.
Bye-bye.
And now my favorite line in the game.
Goodbye, Joker.
No, Bruce! Don't leave me! Please! I need you.
I'm not gonna lie, for all the faults of the game, it was worth playing through to get that part.
It's a again, there are some very poignant moments, and I still think that these guys can make a pretty solid, like, psychological horror game with all these, like, camera twists and things like that.
With that
Absolutely.
zoom in on Batman's eye, I'm just suddenly just waiting for the Virgin logo to pop up.
Understand,
But no,
Gotham.
this is good. That is the end
You
of
have
Joker's Titan Blood, confronted through fear toxin and Bruce's own willpower.
Man, that's a powerful antacid.
I've won. I'm not
That's nice.
afraid, Crane.
Which makes sense. Fear toxin would only work if you could be afraid of things to begin with, because it doesn't give you fear, it amplifies it. No.
Without fear,
Yep.
life is meaningless.
Ooh, hey.
Stop.
Hey! And that's the last we ever see of him. Hope you enjoyed it.
I mean, who else was going to make the last minute save?
No.
Taste of your own medicine, Doc.
Done.
Ooh. All 4 flavors.
Scared.
We have Baja Blast. We have Red Code. We have...
And I will say, of course, freaking incredible visuals on this stuff as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah, this game is 8 years old, by the way.
And I still think it holds up as though it was released just like 2 years ago, because
Saint Lucifer.
I am your devil.
thank you.
Punch.
I just love how much of a deep punch that was.
Just cold cut. Just cold.
It was
cut.
good
I
to
mean,
see Mike. It was good to see Mike from Breaking Bad punch Denethor.
I mean, it really goes to show how wimpy Scarecrow is when he's lost all of his,
Oh yeah, he's just a doctor. He's not a
aces.
fighter.
look after them all. You've been a good friend. The best I could ask for. You were there.
This hurts harder realizing that, again, Kevin Conroy's no longer with us.
Yeah. Please don't let his final role be a botch job Suicide Squad.
Please.
All's well that ends well, I say.
Mr. Crane, whose first name I always keep forgetting.
Jonathan.
Jonathan. I kept thinking Hector for some reason.
Leave me out of this.
I think like Hector. Oh yeah, because he's a scarecrow. Ah, that's where my brain went.
Is there a villain in Batman that goes by the first name Hector?
I'm sure there has to be at least one.
I'm looking him up. There's a last name of someone named Bosun Hector, and thank you, gameplay reporting.
Fucking hell.
Really?
It's over. The whole world knows. What now? Gotham still needs Batman. For one last night. And then? Prepare the Knightfall.
Well, at least Peter Parker's identity is safe. Actually, it was revealed mere hours ago. God damn it!
God
Timing.
damn it.
Very good, Master Bruce. You can be sure your instructions
So,
will be followed.
with that said, Logan, what shall you do? Shall we tackle what's left or head straight back home?
Well, first you have to. So basically, now what's going to happen is that over here, note now the full total of things that must be completed in order for the Knightfall protocol to be completed, which, yes, as for many a gamer's frustration, did require 100% collection of all Riddler trophies in the game, all 200 of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
So before I can complete the game fully, I must do that. However, I'm now going to actually now tackle this expansion.
Okay. You know, now I'm starting to see what you meant when you said you were going to save that for post game, because this technically is post game.
Yes, yeah, this is basically it. It's the
I keep forgetting that Operation Nightfall in and of itself is just a cold hard ending to the game.
right, like that. Like I'll say, it is actually kind of weird now. Think about that. You actually don't really get the whole credits thing until Nightfall happens. Like yeah, wow. In hindsight, if you weren't really going for Nightfall, this would suddenly feel a bit anticlimactic. That just suddenly, there you go.
Yeah, that's true.
And I will say, while I'm doing this, if we don't get the dialogue, do you think I should just tell them? Do you think I should just tell them, hype what happens with the Riddler in these radio calls? Because since I have all the trophies, it may be possible we don't even get to hear it.
Yeah, I guess if you're certain it won't happen, go ahead.
So, just in case it doesn't happen, and if not, maybe I'll do something. What happens is Riddler will call, because again, the whole world knows. That's why I'm actually going to go back and talk to all of the people that we captured before I take care of Nightfall.
Oh yeah, because that also has some great dialogue in it.
Because they all talk about it. Riddler will at one point call on the radio saying, "Ha, you think I'm gonna fall for such a clever ruse like that, Batman? There's no way you could be just Bruce Wayne. That's too simple." And
that's the thing I love, the fact that like he is the only person that doesn't believe that he's Bruce.
An ironic twist of fate compared to what normally happens with that character.
Yeah.
The fact that he's one of the few. Usually, he's the only character that learns he's Bruce.
And because of his compulsion with Riddlers, he's forced to not tell anyone.
I think, yeah. I mean, granted, I think it's also because, well, in this case, he wasn't the one that discovered it.
Yep.
So that's why he doesn't want to admit defeat.
Right,
like someone else was able to get to that news before him.
Yeah, he doesn't want to give that person the satisfaction of knowing something he didn't.
Yep. Basically, the whole thing I'm thinking of was back to that thing where it was this thing that somebody said. It was this mug that said, "You touch my mug, I'll break your face." That's what I was just thinking of for some reason.
Fair enough.
Can I just say, that's probably the most casual I've seen you just walk up to a person and just suddenly put them in a chokehold.
Yeah, it's a casual day. I'm wearing sweatpants under this suit. Don't tell anybody. I'm just trying to.
I'm just wearing sweatpants.
You're trying out for the Batman live auditions.
Yes.
Oh my god! Now you're just making me think if there was a mod out there of someone just he still keeps the cowl on, But everything from downwards is just a simple sweater and sweatpants combo, as if he was literally just having a day
See,
off.
kids, this is why situational awareness is important.
I have a really dumb thought that you guys are really gonna hate.
What's that?
What's that?
Well, let's hear it.
A mod in this game that changes Batman's appearance. Like, most of it still remains the same. The cape, the cowl, the armoring. But the lower body has the infamous sneaking pants.
Oh my god, the pink, like the pink pants.
Oh, that takes me down. That takes me back.
Good old sneaking pants never failed me.
Also, that's actually interesting. I never realized that the drones are also capable of doing that. That the drones can also take you down, but the drones in their search of the area can pick up if a man's been, taken down.
You know, I'm gonna admit, like, I know it's probably gonna be on the chopping block because it involves a certain person that we don't associate with anymore, but that's still one of my favorite, like, mixing gags where it's like, I got my sneaking pants on, and you just hear the sound of elastic snapping on.
I remember that.
That's right, she was with us for 3D, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we already... Then again, was she with us for the original Star Fox 64 as well?
No, I think that was just the lot of... I think it was just the four of us and Jordan in certain parts.
Okay. Because, I mean, I'll admit, I wouldn't be against redoing Star Fox 64 at some point or another, because it has been God knows how long, and I mean, Starlink isn't relevant anymore, so...
Yeah.
That's fair.
We'll see what happens. I mean, again, it's probably not going to be a priority for us anytime soon. I mean, hell, I think it'd be kind of a waste to just suddenly say, hey, Logan, we want you to do Star Fox Zero again.
But it's not as fun if you ask for it. It's more fun if I surprise you out of the blue with the fact that I figured it out.
It's more fun when you surprise him and then James kisses him in appreciation.
Why?
What if I told you, surprise, I have a specialized switch port?
I would say you're a liar.
But wait,
like,
there's more.
I would say you're a liar, like, to your face, if you said that you had a specialized port of Star Fox Zero, because I want one.
Can I just make a... You're talking about that, going in association with the gag I have, I'm just thinking, like, Logan's like, okay, James, I'm gonna make a bet with you. If by the time this video goes live, Nintendo announces a Switch port of Star Fox Zero, not only will I record it for the channel, I'll kiss you full in the mouth.
Imagine my embarrassment when they release the darn thing.
And if that happens, I demand that James draws a recreation of that photo with the two of you.
Oh, Jesus.
Not only that, I'll commission him to do it. I'm taking your turn.
Hey, what are you...
I'm taking your turn down, and no one can stop me.
Ow!
I'm destroying your sentry, and no one can stop me.
I think he's right next to you, buddy.
Oh,
so yes.
Yes. I thought I took him down.
What was in that sandwich?
I genuinely thought that's. I have to stop underestimating the power of that smoke bomb.
Yeah.
Okay, where are these other
three
people?
more mooks.
One there, one there.
It's kind of funny that you say that, because I always thought I
are
underestimated
medic.
fucking gadgets
Oh, the
in
third
the
one
Spider-Man PS4.
Oh.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Get his
I
ass,
found the
John!
third one.
Hang on.
And there's a second one.
Go. And go up to shoot. I'm not losing this now.
You better not.
Oh, yeah, no, I am remembering the whole frickin' I don't like that. Is there a way I can turn that off? Oh yeah, just hit the console.
My
Oh,
man.
man.
Just the casual tone to everything, the dialogue, it feels natural. I like it.
You're still on that flower pot, aren't you? I didn't say that.
Yeah, you didn't have to.
gonna say
It's all
that.
over your face.
I'm just saying, it's a flower
It's
pot. You
flower
could have used
pot.
it to make flowers.
Listen, I use all, and it's like, can we move this line? Like, please. It's like, hey, we appreciate your patience, and so it's just emotions. Just expect. I will at some point watch that with you, Matt. I think it's worth your time.
Absolutely.
What is it?
A Fox in Space.
Fox in Space episode 2.
Oh yeah.
I think it.
I mean, what helps is that, honestly, episode 2, you don't even need to watch all of episode 1 to really get get the whole idea about, because
It's a prequel.
It's weird because they treat it like a total prequel.
Yeah, because it takes place 10 years after the events of episode 1 for some reason.
Before the events.
Before the
events. My bad.
You're fine.
I have brain.
Good, you're good.
Brain went up to lunch.
Dude.
Only I have the brains to defend Gotham.
Yeah, they snuck in a reference to that too.
They did a lot of references. Okay, now he's investigating the body. And done. Done. Now then, now we can start investigating the lower part of this ship. Good lord.
Thank God.
We're getting close, though.
I like to think I handled that fairly well.
I believe that's actually one of the last Predator sections of the game now.
Bodies encased in ice.
Okay, I was about to say, are you sure you should be doing that, Batman? But then I realized, oh wait, right, frozen ice.
A lot of ice. What could have happened? Who could have done this?
The ship's on lockdown.
It's locked.
I need to find the security controls.
No, it's all the way.
Assuming it didn't freeze over on the other side.
Yeah, and unfortunately, the security controls all the way up there. Hang on. All the way up.
Well, I mean, it's a good thing they're all down now.
Yep. We got free Roman. Alright, there we go.
I'm sure no one's gonna
Come on,
notice.
drop down. Thank you. No, don't climb. Walk. Walk with your legs.
This is the part that's giving you the most trouble.
Yes, you're right.
Just walk.
That's all you had to do. Let's go. Hang on. Cryo. Sleep.
Jetix?
Of course, it's cryogenics.
Oh, yeah.
What else would it be with that man? I didn't realize he became a sailor, though.
Get inside.
Nora.
I know, I'm saying, but I was saying, I didn't realize he became a sailor.
You know, fair.
Dude, just
Put a little sailor's hat on top of his helmet, and I would love that.
literally, you could just keep the suit on, but just plaster a sailor hat and just the whole outfit literally above it.
What do you do with a drunken sailor?
Do you think Maurice LaMarche could do a decent enough Popeye impression?
He probably could. Man got range.
I'll
I
say.
mean, we know Tom Kenny can.
Error. System failure. Cryogenerator unstable.
Oh.
Hey, Victor.
Oh, you're not looking too hot.
Actually, no, the exact opposite. He's looking kind of hot.
This is bad. Nora's tube is
Someone
gone.
stole Nora. Also, I gotta say, compared to Arkham City, his outfit actually kind of looks more like a diving suit.
Makes sense with the ship
Yeah,
stuff. But unfortunately,
I'm not going to lie.
Yes.
I'm not going to lie. I prefer his voice and outfit in City.
I was gonna say, I think the filter is a little too thick in this version.
No, I liked how thick it was in the other version because it became like really, I don't know, it gave him this creepy robotic voice.
I prefer it. I prefer as it was in Origins, where it had like a little.
Well, in
tinny
Origins, he didn't even have a filter.
It was a tinny like filter around it because of his, because the speakers in the helmet, but it wasn't. It wasn't muffled, is what I'm saying. I like Maurice's take on Freeze.
Well, it's a great take, regardless.
So, again, we're already getting pretty far into this. Now we just have to find where the heck Nora is.
Alfred, I've got a tracking
Which looks like it's just over there.
to Nora. It's transmitted
All the way back inland.
Now to just swim there.
Oh wait, I can't swim.
With the mystery gone and all, it's like, man, it feels so lame knowing that Batman was just that rich punk, pretty playboy Batman. Bruce
now I
Wayne.
know he's a rich boy with parental problems.
You know, Tim, it kind of makes sense if you think about it. I mean, like, think about it. The only millionaire in Gotham affording all these Bat customizable gadgets. I mean, it does kind of line up.
Wow, actually, are we stupid? Jim, are we stupid that we didn't figure it out by now?
I mean, we are just grunts.
I mean, it's almost like we're never paid to think.
True.
Man, Mom was right. I knew I should have became.
Hey, Riddler. Oh.
No! I missed it!
Oh.
Wait, what were you trying to do?
Oh, we heard Riddler on the radio, which may have been.
Yeah,
the one.
he
Oh, hang on.
Must be
Oh, wait.
the
Listen.
dog.
Wait,
He's
here it
still
is. Oh, here he is. He's saying it. So, to his credit, the reason why he refuses to believe it's not true is he refuses to believe that Bruce Wayne is the one who has been outsmarting him after all these years. Like, it's easier for him to believe in a boogeyman that's smarter than him than just Bruce Wayne.
Right, because I know not a lot of iterations like remember this, but Bruce Wayne is technically supposed to be a playboy.
Oh.
Oh.
They tricked us.
Oh.
Oops.
Where is she?
Where'd you take her?
Where is she?
Let go of me!
Where?
They took her to a rooftop in Otisburg.
That's all the way in Founders Island. Damn.
That's like on the other side of the city.
Freaking hell.
Man.
Meanwhile, in Founders Island,
Victor, they
We found her, boys!
Oh,
I know
hey.
where she is.
So yeah, in order to date this... oh,
No, this is taking too much time.
see, right there, I can hear him just fine.
Calm. I will find her.
I think it's because he doesn't have like the filter turned on.
Alright.
Calm down, Freeze. Your brain is showing.
Every second I'm losing her. Please hurry.
We will save her together.
What
So,
were you saying about recent events?
just to date this video, number one, Unicorn, Warriors Eternal by Genndy Tartakovsky will be premiering on Adult Swim on May 4th.
Tartakovsky.
Huh.
I have not heard of it, but anything by Tartakovsky I'm interested in.
Yeah.
Wait, what's it called?
Unicorn, Warriors Eternal.
Huh, okay.
There's a trailer released on Swimpedia Twitter. I'll share that after this.
Stabilize the cryo.
Beyond that, the other...
That does, you know what though, that does remind me, I need to get back to watching Primal at some
Me
point.
too.
I need to watch it,
I
period.
need to watch it, yeah.
Honestly, yeah, we should just do a marathon of that pretty soon, because, I mean, it's not a long series.
Was it? Now, did it reach its conclusion, or was it canceled?
Chamber. Time to
I-
deal with
Reach its conclusion. It did.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Was it a good conclusion?
Yeah, it's a pretty good one.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, then I guess, well, that's a, yeah, we'll definitely dedicate some time to watching that then. But, otherwise, yeah, I definitely don't think I heard about this Unicorn one, so...
I'll look up a trailer after this. The other thing I will say that I've learned is, there are rumors that they now know where the MCU is going to go with its phase, at least with the story in New York City more now.
Uh-oh.
Is that, it seems to be that where the plot is going is Wilson Fisk is running for mayor.
Oh, that can only lead to good things.
In particular, according to the plot, rumors again, anyway, the rumors that he's running for mayor because he wants to quote unquote be rid of the vigilante street justice thugs, such meanies as Kate Bishop, Hawkeye, and Spider-Man,
And Daredevil.
and Daredevil, of course. Can't forget Daredevil. Can't forget Matt Murdock.
Yeah, I mean, he and Spidey are literally his biggest foes.
Although that does make me curious, because, like, I haven't seen Hawkeye, but I know you've seen both shows. Is Kingpin in Hawkeye, like, any similar to how he was in the Daredevil show?
It's pretty close, I'd say, actually. Yeah.
Okay, because I know it's the same actor, but I don't know if they made him, like, the same character as he was in Daredevil.
I will say this, he is closer to his character in Daredevil than Daredevil actually is.
Okay.
I was so close!
Oh, that would have been beautiful if you actually
I
survived
could have
that.
swooped in around all of it.
It's over, Batman. You're
Shut up, Ted.
You're not even
Go back
here.
to-
You're
go
on the
back to your
boat.
d-
time to deal with the militia.
I don't know if I've already said this, but I appreciate the fact that we do.
Oh, boy.
Oh, jeez.
Take him down.
The fact that
Oh!
Are you okay, sir?
I think he's dead.
Talk to you
His
later,
head is in the
Nick.
ground.
You gonna be okay?
His
what, he'll be
head
okay.
has been buried in the ground.
You know what? I think he'll be okay.
Okay, where was I going with this sentimental thing? Yeah, I appreciate the fact that we're able to just do commentary stuff, and it doesn't have to be corporate. There's no this big, like, merchandising. We gotta, like, sell the brand. Like, it's just
No,
playing
we're
games.
just doing it because we
We
feel
gotta,
like it.
we gotta appease the sponsors.
Yeah, no. I just appreciate, and sorry, this is not to say that I decry or look down on anyone who does it. I just appreciate the fact that there's not this like pressure going into it that we have to do this.
Yeah.
I mean, we understand you got bills to pay, you got families to feed, but it's kind of stupid.
And you got eShop games to buy.
I mean, there are people that do this shit as a living. We clearly don't. Again, it's just a hobby for us. So.
By the way, I'm going to give you guys context for the eShop thing.
Oh my. Those that don't already know, like a few months from now.
Oh yeah, it's been a few months since then.
Well, it's gonna be a few months by the time this comes out, but yeah, no, like eShop's gonna be dead today.
Yep.
And another thing, so
eShop for the 3DS and Wii U specifically.
Yeah, Switch is not going anywhere.
So, yeah, in case anybody's wondering as well, the whole thing with the eShop, Gerard from The Completionist decided to buy every single eShop game there was, and he needed $20,000 to do it. There's a bunch of sponsorships that he did last year. All of it went towards that.
Wow.
Don't touch that.
Say what he was planning on this. I mean, I was about to say, yeah. What is he planning? Like, what did he plan to do with all those games? Because I don't think he's gonna fit all that in a single D.
No. He actually donated the game to the video game archivist.
Okay.
Which,
for preservation.
And I'm sure Nintendo's gonna love that.
Well, there goes the gun.
Well, I mean, it's not like they're gonna be relevant by the time the 3DS is closed.
Plus he did buy the game fair and square.
I know, you would think that, but
the voice synthesizer won't.
But it's like you would think that, but unfortunately, not him. Let's do ye.
I need to choose a location to
issue an order. D-select though, thank you. I want you. Okay.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Wait, was that the Arkham Knight? I thought he ran away.
I am still. That was the last we saw of him, and I hated that.
It does make.
I hated that.
It does make it just. It does make it just feel like an afterthought.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing these guys are still able to have it actively work like this. When I'm pretty sure all contact with Jason's got to be lost by this point.
Actually, I'm trying to think. Like, do you think that whole scene of like him coming back to save Bruce at the last second? Do you think that would have been salvaged if he at least got to say one last thing to Bruce before he pissed off?
Yes. Well, even just slightly salvaged, yes.
Dude.
But yeah, what were you saying earlier about Logan about, but we could technically do it, they could do it this way, but...
Of what?
Nora's life is
with
yeah, sure they can buy it, but I just know that Nintendo just hate. If there's one thing I know about Nintendo is that they dislike people playing their games in any other way than they want to. Like they don't want archivists to archive their game because that would take away from the online thing. Hey Nora.
There she is.
Unless they archive it their own selves.
It's like should we?
Oh shit! She's
should
alive.
we be doing this, Batman, and just opening her up? This is the first time her case has been open in decades. Or whatever.
She's gonna be feeling
not decades, like more like 5 years. But
wait, is Backstreet Boys still together?
Batman.
Surprisingly, she knows our name though.
Surprisingly, yes.
I was about to say, would the Backstreet Boys have even been a thing?
Yeah, no. Do you remember the Backstreet Boys reunion thing during the pandemic?
Wait. Oh, great. That also means that NSYNC is still together, right?
For what? Another lifetime.
Were you a Paul McCartney
right?
fan?
Well, no. What I meant, Logan, is that like by the time she was put on ice, would those people have even been bands?
Victor, speaking to me.
Then
yeah, probably.
That depends. Are you a Justin Timberlake fan? I actually was a fan of Joey Fatone.
Oh, I just realized it was this scene I was thinking of when I thought this might not be the smartest idea for Batman to actually do, because or maybe it wasn't this scene.
Well, regardless, we're bringing her with us now, I guess, and we're gonna get back to Nora, and now she has to face the fact that she's been Crossy. There you go.
Okay, yeah, never mind. I don't know why I was thinking like it was going to be such a bad idea when only Batman could see it.
Be afraid. I will save you.
Victor.
As soon as you're back, I'll freeze you again.
Please. Stop.
System error. Modification rejected.
I will save you, Nora. I'm nearly there. The next round of therapy.
Don't you see? I don't want saving. Not anymore.
Victor, the generator.
But you're dying, Nora.
Victor?
And if it wasn't enough of a problem with a fear toxin outbreak...
God, no.
Massive explosion in the bay. Ice freaks up to something. Send in the drone.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
We have to go now.
I know this is a lot to take in, but,
Shit's about to get
So I'm
real.
gonna sit you in the back seat of my mobile armored tank vehicle I'm about to go into combat with. What? Nothing.
Don't worry, it's plenty padded out. You won't feel a thing.
Who are you again? Yeah, that's true. She has no idea what the hell. Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, she doesn't know who Batman
Because
is.
Well, hold on. She did call us by
Oh
name.
wait, how the hell does that? Yeah, because
What?
no, because yeah, that doesn't make.
Yeah, she literally called us by name. She called us Batman. It's like, and I think they make it clear at this point that she knows, like even in
Oh,
that
well,
whole
okay,
private
okay.
stasis,
To be
like,
fair-
she's a,
To be fair, Batman had been around for about a year prior to Cold Heart. So
well, this is
Well,
never,
but like barely, because remember, Cold Heart took place in Arkham Origins.
And Arkham
yeah,
Origins
and
takes
Batman
place
was
after...
about, and it was about a year of Batman by that point.
Oh, okay, fair.
I guess by then it would just be a matter of like would Batman have been like widely known by the span of a year?
Probably.
I guess unless Arkham had any other, or not Arkham, Gotham had any other notable superheroes, patrolling the streets.
True.
are you comfy back
The
there? I
Creeper.
know this is kind of a bumpy
This
ride.
is a horrible bumpy ride. I never want to go on a theme park ride again.
Actually, was Creeper a thing before or after Batman?
Oh, thank you.
After.
Thank you, cutscene.
Got it.
I did not deserve this moment, but thank you.
I do not deserve
Dude,
this.
I flubbed up so hard before this moment, and it looks like Victor Freeze is having a showdown with him. Oh.
Okay, 2 against 1,000 drones.
It's not. It actually is fewer than even in the main campaign, so we'll be fine. What's up, dude?
It's 2 against 1,000 drones. You just see Nora with her own freeze gun. Make that 3.
Wait,
Man.
what if this was one of those Elseworld tales where she becomes like the anti Mr.
Right, the
Freeze?
fire girl. And also, yeah, look,
Still
Mr.
make
Freeze is gonna
that
help
3.
us. As long as you just manage the drone position, you'll be fine. Okay,
Just
that's
take
it.
out 9 more of them boogers.
Ow.
Ouch.
Hurtful.
Thanks, Victor.
Hurtful.
Really, Ted? You gonna do this to me now?
And Mr. Freeze with the finisher. Done.
And there's Mr. Freeze with the
Initial deployment.
And there's Mr. Freeze with the RKO!
Oh crap, that was just round 1.
Oh.
Wait, no, and there's Mr. Freeze with the chair!
Victor, you can
How many rounds of this are we gonna have to go
I think
through?
this is the last one.
No, I need it for Nora.
Victor, it's okay.
Nora!
What I want. Victor?
Oh boy.
Oh.
I think Victor's trying to process all that.
Yeah,
Hello, gentlemen.
Victor, that would be really helpful right about now. I can't even tell how many of these guys are left. Victor, would you please help?
Matt, remind me. What's that whole phenomenon when you get hit by something really cold, but then immediately get hit by something hot?
Freezer burn? No, freezer burn's not anything that happens to food.
I forgot the name, honestly. I legitimately forgot the name.
Okay.
I just know about icy hot like patches for like melting.
I just know that it.
Look, I know about sphenopalatine ganglion neuralgia,
What was it?
but
Thermal shock?
I think it's thermal shock.
And there's Mr. Freeze with the thermal shocker.
The thermal shock.
Victor, please.
There. I think this is exactly what she
Oh,
wants.
there we go.
So we're still okay. We're still okay,
I'm gonna
right?
let the scene play out. I'm gonna let the scene play out in silence here.
Yeah.
Okay.
My work, the equipment, it's all gone. I can't save you. Maybe there's another way.
Victor, this isn't you. I won't let you destroy yourself anymore. I wish I could have told you sooner.
I don't want you to die, Nora.
Then let me live.
We won't have much time. Days.
Time never has been on our side, Victor.
Sir, the ship has set course to leave Gotham. Should I keep tracking them?
Let them go. We won't see them again.
That's that.
I wonder if he tried chicken noodle soup.
I think that would outright kill. I think that dude has to kill him actually.
Too
It'd
much
probably kill him, yeah.
salt.
I'm good. Oh, at least I don't have
Salt
to
is
work.
one
Oh
thing.
boy.
And look at that. The DLC actually ends with me right at the last place I need to be.
Woo!
Hey!
One last point, but yeah, no, I
Edward, you and I got a score to
but yeah, no,
settle.
just
Pick 'em up.
yeah, I like that scene, and I
Oh,
do
it's good.
things like that is genuinely why I like Mr. Freeze, like probably one of my favorite like sympathetic villains of Batman.
Honestly, same.
Oh yeah.
All right.
And to think it all started with a measly animated series.
Yeah.
Technically, the backstory started with the series and all that because Mr. Freeze was a villain for years, but the
Oh yeah, no, like he was around since like I want to say the Silver Age,
Come on
yeah,
out.
I'd say so.
and even then he was like a Captain Cold knockoff back in the day.
It's like, about time. I've been holding this for, what was it, been days?
Hope of victory. Oh, I wish I could say that I have found the
You have no idea how much I need to tinkle right now, Batman.
Did you at least bring a sandwich while you were here? I'm starving.
This is a problem. He's turning them into the red polarity, and I can't touch them.
Ah, crud.
If only Catwoman could help.
I know, but Catwoman went off to some museum somewhere.
Granted, we are making a lot of commotion in this one room.
He said the thing.
You have to kill him now.
Mavericks?
I can't
don't
touch
tell me,
these
don't
guys.
tell me I got this. I think that's part of
There's
the
still blue ones. There's still two of them.
Oh,
No. Come on. No, don't hit him. Whoa.
You saw my riddles? How? Because I'm Bruce Wayne. No.
stop lying to me!
I'm not lying to you.
You cheated! I will forcibly extract a confession.
Oh, oh.
Whoa.
I know why when I see one, Batman.
Those
Prove
guys.
it. Be in the same
Okay.
room as Bruce Wayne.
Okay, I'll take this
Take off
off.
your helmet. That's all it'd take.
Yeah, you think.
How dare you wear that Bruce Wayne
You really
mask?
are an idiot, aren't you?
Also, you need to go to a barber. Your hair looks horrible.
Excuse me.
You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't have
Says
gone
that.
this far.
Oh my gosh.
You
I mean,
hear me? You're
let's-
Jill. Sorry, I was like, you hear me, detective? You're
Says-
Jill ain't styling.
I mean, at that point, he'd just go and say, "You can't fool me, Thomas."
Father, I mean, Batman.
What? Did you hear
What?
that?
Die, father,
I
I
mean-
mean Batman. That has to be a reference to
I
something.
think he has daddy issues.
It is.
He does.
What are you doing here? This is not.
Thank you, Catwoman.
Eddie, sweetie, you invited me, remember?
And there we go. Now we can actually fight these things as a team.
You act like I'm ungrateful.
Hooray.
Just be careful because I don't know if it gets carried over, but Selena does take more damage.
Oh, really?
Well, I know that's how she was in Arkham City.
Right, to make up for her swifter attacks, I guess.
Yeah. It's like she attacks faster, but doesn't take damage quite as well.
That would make sense, which is why now with low health, I now get to now fight.
Oh my god.
The big, oh god.
The big riddle.
There. Come on. Oh, there we go. No, 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 no. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Wait, yeah, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Uh-oh, man. They're probably not going to give us the luxury of checkpoints between health.
We'll have to find out.
I could keep fighting, but...
Now, to be fair, Catwoman, in cat years, you had a very good run.
What is in cat years, actually? I know dog is 7, but...
I think my cats, don't they live up to, like, what, 17?
Let me check.
I think so. I just hope everyone watches this and is like, you know what? Yes. I would at least acknowledge that Lucky did beat this on the hardest difficulty.
You know what the heck with that?
He beat it bare-assed and, well...
Are you not wearing pants during this whole session?
Give me a second. I mean, no.
Did you actually pause just to take your pants off?
No.
Or put it back on?
You know what? You know what? If we're just gonna throw caution to the wind anyway, I'm gonna get something to eat. I'll be right back.
Like our pants?
Okay. It's like, Doug, are you wearing shorts now? No.
Oh.
You saying I don't wear shorts?
Oh no, we're pretty short today.
I'm going to learn this. I'm going to beat this guy. Whoa.
I know, shut the fuck up. I wasn't talking about height, short. Alright? You didn't have to be a dick!
Well, remember what we said earlier, Scottish people are dicks. I am Scottish. I don't know. We still need to find out what we look like in how we look like in height comparison, because if I remember, US and UK heights are different. If I remember, I don't remember.
What's your height in
I don't remember.
Is it centimeters for you?
Again, it's either 5'7" or 8.
Damn it. Why don't you be fucking 7 foot tall or some shit?
I am not 7 foot tall. I can say that because Tony, my friend Tony, is taller than me. And he's 6'4" if I remember.
I forgot Tony is 6.
Yeah.
Like 6'4".
And he's the friend I met in November.
Would your bolas be any bit helpful in this situation?
What?
Your bolas.
Bolas. Oh! I don't know, actually. You would think, because it's like one of 2 gadgets that they give Catwoman, and this is like the only time that she's like ever actually like allowed to be included in this fight. Come on.
I mean, honestly, I'd say it wouldn't hurt if the robots are giving you this much trouble. See, that's not too bad. Or actually, wait, you giving
No,
these?
not yet.
No, you're not.
I saw that little idea there you did.
No. And Batman says no.
There. Face down.
That's phase 2, and you're still doing pretty good on health.
In there.
Now scratch his face some more.
I love it.
Like he's gonna between all the retries we had to do, he's not gonna have a face left.
It's just gonna be gone. Okay, this guy first.
Fucking Catwoman turns him into Pinhead.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, you just killed your own rope? Come on, come on, do that thing again. Yes! Do it again!
Yes!
Yes!
Keep doing it.
Let's do it.
I love
Do
it.
it more.
Actually, is it really destroying them?
Oh, jeez. That was that one, though.
Well, watch out for the laser.
Now that there is...
I guess we'll never know for sure if the bullets would actually have been useful in
now
this
there's
fight.
a lot of blues.
And yeah, at this point, you like the whole table's literally in your favor.
Except for that guy.
Well, aside from him.
Fine. I'm gonna turn them all red. I'll do this. No.
You cheated! I will forcibly extract a confession.
Whoa.
Alright, all that's left are the blue ones.
You can do this. Keep them coming.
We better.
So, not only did I get myself something to eat, but I also had to go and take out the garbage real quick, and he's still at this devil damn boss.
So good news.
Rest assured, I think we're at the end of it.
Okay, good.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Don't worry, Riddler. We're only gonna punch you.
Fuck!
Don't worry, Riddler. We're only gonna punch you a certain amount of times. How many? As many Riddler trophies as was in this game. Oh, no! Oh, no! In you go.
Fucking
Finally.
You think that defeats me? Oh!
For the daring last-minute rescue. It was very heroic.
It was under control.
Sure it was. Now be a good damsel and bestow a kiss on your gallant hero.
Play nice.
You're not playing at all.
No, I'm not. Not anymore.
And what's that supposed to mean?
It means this is the end, Selina. It means we can't. I can't.
I will see you again, right?
No one will. Gotham needs something more, something worse to defend her. She needs a new myth. A legend more powerful than I can be right now. A legend that can only rise from the ashes of the Batman.
Some things you can't do alone, Bruce.
Aw. They finally did it. For a bit.
Call if you need me.
I won't.
I know. I just wanted to say it.
And just like that, another... Again, the main theme... Thank God. The main theme about all of this is just the end of an era.
Closure.
Where am I? What's happening?
Oh, sunshine.
Smart man, Edward. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
No. You cheated. Catwoman cheated. She stole my victory from me.
A fight I couldn't win? That doesn't even fit your definition of playing fair.
It was
Okay.
fair. If you bypass the robot's multi-layer encryption, decipher their
awkward.
unique operating system, and reprogram them mid-battle, that doesn't mean you get to call in assistance.
You need help, Enigma.
I was about to say
Understand
just
the
like Eagles
fucking year,
2.
Batman.
To be fair, asshole, you kidnapped her.
She was mad about it, and rightly so. Stay tuned for the DLC, in which case she's going to try to rob you blind.
Also, for
Good.
one last time,
Let's say hello and goodbye to the boss.
Good time.
There should be a pillar counter.
I'm never doing that. I have enough work as it is. A 3.5 hour long video.
okay,
Doug.
Logan, if you send it to me, I'll make a pillar
No,
count.
do not.
I'll make a pillar count.
But that means
I
you're
was
going to
kidding.
re-render it and do every single... No, I absolutely refuse. Now. There you go.
I will give you money if you make a pillar count.
That would be very dirty money.
How exceedingly droll. I won't be needing a lawyer, you
Oh,
choked up
God.
security guard. I will represent myself.
Sure, Edward.
In you go.
Why is it wearing Hawaii shirt?
With all the rest of them.
With all the greatest villains and the fire chief. Why?
On my puzzles, I learned that little bit more about you. Soon enough, there will be a riddle that leaves you.
I mean, imagine having to lock up fucking. Actually, no, wait, wasn't he locked up in here? The freaking. What's his face? Man-Bat?
Oh, yeah.
What's that?
You should be immensely proud of your achievements. The city is forever in your debt.
It's time for Knightfall.
Everything is in place, sir. The Batwing is on its way to the GCPD rendezvous point.
Alright.
There you go.
But before we leave, let's talk.
Ah, Cobblepot, you vicious, inelegant, tacky bully. How is that Napoleon complex of yours,
Tell me, Nigma, if you're such a smart-ass, what you doing?
That's a good
Gotcha
question.
there. Anyway, what's up, Penguin?
This place suits you, Cobblepot.
Oh, you look tired, mate. It's taking it out of you putting me in here. I can tell. Only so much the human body can take before it gives up.
Seeing you behind bars keeps me going.
I'll wipe that smug look off your face. Just
Wait,
you wait.
maybe
Actually, I'm done after tonight.
Well,
There it is.
Would you Adam and Eve, Bruce Bloody Wayne and Batman, the two people I hate most in the world, standing right in front of me?
Well, there you have it.
What do you, Deathstroke?
I hope whatever they paid you was worth it, Slade.
The chance to fight you is always worth it, Batman.
I'm flattered. You should be. When a man earns my respect, that means I do not rest. I devote all of my energy, everything I have.
Okay.
That's some. That's some way to show respect.
I don't care who you are. You're dying.
Yeah, he don't care.
Just the same.
Oh yeah, Simon. I forgot Simon Stagg was in here. I guess they must have picked him
Hey,
up.
Simon.
You made it.
When I was airlifted off my ship, I expected to be rescued, not
You
cuffed
worked with
and
the
thrown in
Scarecrow.
jail.
You're even more deluded than I
Listen,
thought, Stag.
everything would have worked out fine if you didn't quit your day job of being a humble scientist helping kid catch monkeys.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of operation these men are running here, but I demand to be moved. Do these idiots have no concept of privacy?
You're talking to criminals.
Nope.
I expect you to help your surviving victims. You will tell the police everything you did to them.
It's not too late for you, Batman. Pig is an artiste. I can make a maiden from a monkey, a model from a miscreant, a beauty from a bat.
Do we know why he snorts?
You're no artist, Valentine.
Nope.
You killed and maimed innocent people.
It's just a tick.
I'll make sure you never see
so.
the outside of a cell again.
No, no, no! Pig has so much more to give.
Or, for all you know, I mean, he looks like he worked on himself at one point. Maybe that's just a side effect.
Make you perfect. Pig
Possibly.
can take all the pain away. You'll see.
Hold on. By the way, before you move on, do you want to know who plays Deathstroke?
Who?
Like a big present.
Hey, Peter, my dad's fighting the Batman.
Jesus Christ.
What a good time. Hey, Firefly.
It's Norman.
It's over for you, Linz.
You won't stop it, Batman. The fire.
Lord Almighty.
Again, why do we give all these people all their gear before we lock them up?
People, they will
Something tells me that the gear somehow helps him, like, not... Like, well, also, to be fair, he has one night to do all this, so...
Also, man, looking at this dude's charred skin, that's just... I'm just thinking, like, Wade Wilson look at that and go, like, fuck.
Yeah?
I thought I was bad.
Man, I wanted to see the, Firefly Brendan Fraser.
Can't wait to play that game.
It doesn't matter to me. Wayne Manor's next on my list when I get out.
About that.
You're gonna be in here for a long time, Blackfire.
Child, these bars cannot hold me. When the time comes, God will dissolve them like the hot wax of a candle, and I will be free.
I'd keep praying if I were you.
Oh, I will. I'll pray for everyone, for all Gotham's lost
Well, if nothing else will keep him busy.
Especially you, Batman. I'll do one special just for you.
What's that? Tell me, I'm hard of hearing.
I'm not telling.
No, it's funny. Oh, darn.
How are you holding up?
I was trying to.
Hey, please. Hey.
I'll live.
Hey, Fire Chief.
Funny. I always hoped I'd get to meet you one day. Never thought it'd be like this.
I hear that a lot.
I betrayed those closest to me. Whatever
You betrayed it, so you betrayed him so they could get a job. Anyway, real quick, I was gonna say, what do you say about Bruce Wayne?
Well, I'll be damned. The billionaire Bruce Wayne. You can add avarice to that ever-growing list of sins.
But
do you even understand the
oh, now, yeah, basically, whenever Riddler goes, he basically just starts riffing on everybody.
No riddles.
I mean, sit tight, ladies and gentlemen. We're making the most out of this before Knightfall. So, anything to say, Chief?
Looks like we both had our secret.
Almost done.
Oh, Batman. I can't imagine yours ever involved burning down half the city.
And for whatever reason, we actually can't talk to a Scarecrow who's still in there. Yeah,
is he there?
He's still he's still freaking out. Hang on, detective mode. Yeah, he's still terrified though because of all the fear toxin in him. Probably why we can't.
Yeah, probably. He's in no mental state to talk to us.
You should have stayed away tonight, Dent.
How many times have we done this, Batman? You put us behind bars only for us to escape.
True.
Your life is meaningless. A charade!
Not meaningless. Satisfying.
Satisfaction is short-lived. Enjoy it while you can, because the next time we meet, you die.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that. And what did you say about Bruce Wayne?
Why bother with the mask, hero? You got nothing worth hiding now.
Well, there you have it.
Long night.
Just had the mayor on the phone. Says he's sending over an arrest warrant for Bruce Wayne.
Oh.
Shame.
Really?
Our fax machine had a little accident.
Aw, you gotta get that looked at, Mr. Again, I like Cash.
Cash is great.
Yeah, I mean, even after all said and done, he's willing to, lend a hand out to Batman, even after his identity's blown sky high.
There we go. 100% filled capacity. Standing room only in some of them cells.
Now you're just a man, Bruce. You can't scare anyone.
But, yep.
You want to see me try?
I guess we'll have one more goodbye for the pillar then.
Yep, because we have to now go and secure Knightfall. You still with us, Hype?
Oh, I wanted a tender goodbye with the pillar.
We already had our tender goodbye when we came in this place.
Yeah, okay.
I'm guessing Discord didn't pick that up. I loudly crunched into my crackers.
I heard the start of it, but
okay.
I'll make sure to do it. But yep, it's been a wild ride, everybody.
But it's now time to turn off the bat signal.
Oh, there it is.
Or can we?
Initiate.
Oh, no, never mind. We're supposed to actually turn it on.
Initiate Knightfall protocol to say goodbye to all this.
Goodbye, Cowl. I knew thee well.
And as far as we know it, goodbye, Rocksteady Arkham.
Yep.
Gotta wait till credits, I guess, but...
And then he just takes off the utility belt.
It's done. Gotham is safe.
Thank you, Bruce. For everything.
Goodbye, Jim.
What a wild night.
Yeah, a night that spanned months.
Yes, I'll watch that special longest night or whatever at some point later. Now to head home.
All units be advised. The major threats have been eliminated. It's time to roll out.
Oh wait, that's right, we have police cars! Hey, who kept breaking the pillar? I blame Ted.
God damn it, Ted!
And it'll be just in time for all of the Gothamites to head back home and see the Wayne Manor up front in person.
Of course they had to be like, what the hell's going on?
Hi, Vicky.
Man, how weird that the Gotham City News has the exact same initials as the Nintendo game.
Also, you might have missed it, but if you look closely in the crowd, you can actually see a certain bald person from
There he
City.
is.
Yeah, I see him right there, Catwoman, man.
Wait, it's like, I cleaned up all the city. Is that you, Julian? Shit, I missed one!
I've got to. It's the only way to protect them.
Very well.
We just saw Bruce Wayne, now known to be the masked vigilante Batman.
Well, as long as there's nothing in my house.
You were saying?
Shit.
So, this is Knightfall, everybody.
Master Bruce, I know you giving yourself up for the cause, but do I have to go too?
Yes.
I had a bingo session on Tuesday, Mr. Bruce. I had to push back 3 dinners to make that schedule work.
Unfortunately, Alfred, yes.
You know, as far as, you know, trying to take care of a termite infestation, that's probably the most extreme way of doing it.
This is how it happened. This is how the Batman died.
Now you know.
He blew up his own house, and he took the insurance money with him.
Yeah.
Wow.
A friend once told me.
Also, I love that whole thing of like,
this is how the Batman died.
That the only way
what was that about Suicide Squad?
was to give them something to be scared of.
Well, it's not like that game's gonna take place in Gotham, right?
Yeah, but Batman
But it's
is
the fact
in
that
it,
Batman
and it's
still win the game.
Yeah. And it's based 5 years after.
Our lives could begin again.
I'm sure they'll explain that. Why he's suddenly back.
To live.
Aww.
To love.
Tim and Barbara finally getting married.
Hooray!
By the way, a lot of people, including myself, assumed this is like maybe 5-10 years. I guess this is only like 2 years after the end.
Hey, James is elected mayor.
Oh,
Hey.
James Gordon, nice.
No, for sure.
Oh no.
So what's next?
No.
No!
Cowardly.
You know what happens in down that alley.
So we plan on killing the kids so that we don't create another Batman? Yep. Okay.
Yep. Alright, let's do it, Jimmy.
Who will protect Gotham?
So you have 3 bullets, right?
That the Batman
I
is
only
dead.
brought 2, Ted. God damn it.
Well, good thing I have a gun too.
Wow, Matt, you really fell on hard times.
What the fuck, man? Fuck you! Shit, he does look like me too!
I
Fuck!
can't unsee it now. And, of course...
Hate you.
Now you done it.
Oh, fucking hell. It says Two-Face, though. Yeah, they're working for Two-Face. But oh, Matt, you best watch your back.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, freak! Maybe you missed the news! Batman's dead!
That look don't scare us no more.
No,
Whoever the fuck I am.
I'm worse.
So, who was that fine fella?
Great question.
It is
We don't know.
It is. I think that it's more like it's mostly commonly accepted that that is Azrael taking the mantle of Batman and using what appears to be
And
a semblance of fear toxin,
fear
in addition to his own
Yeah.
attacks. Because makes sense. Fear toxin is technically non-lethal if you use it enough just to freak people out.
Right.
That's true.
Yeah.
And yeah. So I mean,
That was it, people.
so here I am, and again, I'm splitting this video. I'm gonna figure that out. So
Okay.
I'm not uploading I'm not uploading a 4-hour-long video to YouTube, James. That's preposterous. So
It is.
So yep. Just saying this all out loud. This was still a very, very fun series to have, seen now between Hype and myself.
You're welcome, by the way.
Thank you. The combat, looks like we're taking a trip down memory lane.
From where it all started, right to where it ended.
And
Makes sense.
And I mean the stuff that worked here, I think, still works. The combat is still as fun as ever to play. I enjoyed just, you know, the difficulty curve was the problem because I was on the highest difficulty, and so some of those heads started really getting bad. But I still think the music and the overall tone is wonderful. The way that they cram in a bunch of like deep cuts and like fun characters of Batman's, you know, villain peanut gallery, and I don't know, just having Kevin Conroy, Mark Hamill, just it felt the closest to just playing like, you know, the Batman animated series, just more grown up for the audience who was playing it, who grew up with that show.
More or less, yeah.
And just all in all, I just, oh no. Thank you, Mark Hamill.
Also, yes, that is totally the same Scarecrow we fought in this game, 100%.
Oh, look, and it's our old friend Twiggy Bane. So
no, it's Twain.
Why?
Yeah, Bane just
There he is. There's his
Where
full name.
was Bane?
Yeah, I think they kind of explain it in like some like reading materials that you can get in the game, but yeah, as far as we know, Bane had nothing to do with Arkham Knight.
Yes, so
maybe he's still stuck inside that jammed elevator door.
Creepy.
Batman.
But now,
I've been here for months.
But now, beyond,
Please.
But now, beyond that,
Hello.
just this was still a wild ride, and again, I don't know what's gonna happen with Suicide Squad. At the moment, unless I hear more news about this DLC or whatever, I still don't know if I'm going to approach doing Suicide Squad for the channel yet, until I learn more about how it's structured. Because same with Marvel's Avengers. Like, if it's just going to be a looter shooter and all we're doing is just do one mission, then do another mission, like I feel like...
Did anyone catch the game last night?
Fair. I don't know. So, unless they do something with that...
And that was the night that Scarecrow's face changed for the worse.
But yeah, unless they can do something with that...
He had a face off.
I know. Ugh, right. So yeah, I don't know. I'm...
You okay? Are you okay, Logan?
I'm a little drained. I've been playing this game solid for 3 hours and 40 minutes while also attempting to talk. So... We'll just see. Mark Hamill knows my emotion right now.
Internally, he's laughing like a lunatic,
just utterly falling apart. But yeah. Like I said, no thanks to everyone. I will be for the support and help with the game. Hey, Titan Joker.
What a horribly missed opportunity.
It's also just like, wow, like the series started weird, it ended weird.
I mean, that's what happens after you transform into whatever that is. It's like,
I have
honestly,
a question.
it is really
Are there any origin stuff in these credits?
I don't think so. I think it's only focusing on the ones that Rocksteady made.
Yeah. So that's all my thoughts. Hype, what did you think now that we're at the end of this franchise as we know it?
Well, it was definitely fun going through it with you guys. Like, I'm glad I was able to, like, enlighten Logan to another franchise that I really enjoyed. Gaming franchise, at least. As far as, Knight itself, even though I still haven't experienced it myself or played it myself, I will definitely agree with people and say that, like, it is just barely the weakest in the series. Because I think the thing with Knight is that, like, all the things that you love... All the things that I loved about the series is still there, and it's still good. It's all the things that added on top of it that kind of ruined the experience. Like, the Batmobile stuff, which, in theory, I felt like was a perfectly fine addition. Like, I wasn't against the idea of implementing the Batmobile into the gameplay. It's the over-reliance of it, I thought, that ultimately killed whatever kind of enjoyability you can get through exploring Gotham and doing missions with the mobile.
Yeah. I think it. I mean, that again. I would honestly, you just pretty much put it. That's the biggest problem I think this game has, is that it really just lays into the excess. Like a little bit of this stuff here. Fine, let me do a couple towers. Sure, let's do a couple mines. Mark, please, it's all right. Let me do a couple of mines. No problem. But... Oh, hey, Grundy. But... just doing, like, 20-some-on things. Doing another, like, 10 to 15 mines that I all have to edit and do chapter lists and everything around of editing. It's,
And all the clicking and clacking.
Yes.
It's way too much.
I'm sorry, Logan.
It's just way too much stuff with very little payout, for lack of a better word.
Just, yeah, no. I think this game could have been better had they structured it differently, or maybe not included frickin'...
Wait, what am I doing stuffed in this suit?
Also, Doug, what are your thoughts?
God, where do I begin?
By all means, we got time.
Please!
I remember this game coming out. I didn't get it at first because I didn't have a PS4 at the time. But I do have a PS5, so I can play it at some point. I don't know when. But, I did... Anyway. I do remember this is the weakest game in the series, and I definitely can see why after even looking at the game multiple times and watching Logan play this. It could have been a lot better, honestly. Like some of the structures and everything else, it could have been a lot better.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
That and honestly from like the few bits it feels like like Hype said, there's a few like really good like maneuvers Batman has that kind of just got dumped with this game.
Yeah.
Or either that or just, I mean, I could get granted. It is part of the problem is that you did a New Game Plus run in the first place. But that was mostly to cut out the Riddler bullshit as much as possible. But it's also like, I don't know, you're just not given as much utility against them as you did in previous games.
Honestly, I feel like I feel like New Game, with that particular issue of them actually taking things from Batman, I feel like whether he plays it on New Game Plus or not is irrelevant, because in the previous games, playing on New Game Plus or not would still give you access to those moves.
Right. But it's also a matter of fact that, like, even with all those moves, you still had a hell of a time trying to get through most of this game.
Fair.
And then came the death. That came the last laugh.
So, yeah. And then, Matt, do you have any thoughts on this?
I mean, I made it clear that I'm not the biggest fan of this game. Again, to be fair, do I think it's awful? Absolutely not. I don't think that it's a terrible game. I don't think it is, like, the worst thing DC ever made. No. It's still a very fun, serviceable game, and it has great ideas, but it took those ideas 2 steps too far. And with all the ideas that it had, it, like...
Ted, you motherfucker.
I don't know. Shh. God damn it, Ted! But no, with all the ideas it had, like, don't get me wrong, the Batman could have been fine. A bigger Gotham could have been fine. But they made Gotham too big. There was almost nothing to do aside from the tank missions with the Batmobile. If they scaled those down, it would have been a better... it would have been a better experience. And story-wise, they definitely should have changed, honestly, everything about the title character, the Arkham Knight. Everything else, I think, is generally well done, except for the Arkham Knight himself.
And we've discussed throughout the session, like, how, throughout the whole game, how we think it could have been done better, how it didn't have to hit people upside the head with the Jason thing. And,
yeah.
I don't know.
Like, again, I have my whole idea that it should have been Damian Wayne. And it should have been this should have been based years... people go like, well, Damian would have been a child. Base it years after Arkham City. Don't base it 1 year. Base it decades and stuff like that.
So basically make it a Dark Knight Returns scenario.
Yeah, honestly. It could have been a good Dark Knight Returns scenario and all that. Just... God, I really hate the Jason Todd stuff in this game. And the fact of the second we learn Jason was the Arkham Knight, the second after we finish him, he's gone throughout the entire game except for one scene. When they could have still made him like a lackey to Scarecrow and stuff like that, and then stand up the Scarecrow at the end.
No, he just instead he showed up, was like a sub mini boss like towards the end of the game, and then suddenly bam, he's gone. And all his fight really was just reach him. Just like there was I guess there was the racing thing, and then there was the tank battle. But that's the other thing I just realized: you never have an actual. Yeah, I mean that also just falls in line with, again, one of Matt's major complaints about the game before the expansion missions came out, was that there really is a severe lack of any boss battles that involve actual hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah.
You know, the main combat that this franchise was built around.
Kind of think of it like, say for maybe Mr. Freeze, like, has there really ever been a boss fight in this whole series that revolved around fighting someone that was roughly around your size and stature? Because most of the times those...
Deathstroke, technically.
Deathstroke is
Yeah, Deathstroke. But to also be fair, that doesn't really matter because, like, Arkham Origins and Arkham City had incredible boss fights. Solomon Grundy, Clayface, Deathstroke, Bane,
Right, Bane.
all that. I thought that they had great boss fights. And then there's this game, which most of its boss fights boil down to, alright, there's a slightly bigger tank. Shoot it 2 more times than you do a regular tank, and that'll be good.
Either that or get the jump on me in a Predator section. That's it. I don't know.
Yep.
It could have been better.
Yeah, again, just put it bluntly, I don't think the game is awful, but I have enough complaints that I don't want to play it again, personally.
Yeah, very much the same after this now. James, what did you think, I guess, coming all this way with us?
I mean, I've said time and again that my experience with the Arkham series is like, it was mostly the first game that I had the most exposure with, and then the second game I mostly just experienced via osmosis, and that kind of also holds true for the other games too, and to a much greater extent, because I never even played Origins, let alone Knight. Never really had the interest. And
Fair.
seeing all of Arkham Knight now, it's like, I'm not going to pretend that the game's, terrible on its own merits. Like, because, it still feels like there's a decent amount that they still were able to get done fairly well. Like, it's just that there's just, again, way too much bloat and too much focus on the wrong aspect of the game.
Yeah.
Which, all the tank shit with the Batmobile. And also just, I mean, like Hype's already said, it's like, there's at least 1 or 2 other abilities in this game that were in previous games that really made the fight, like the overall combat and stealth and whatnot, a little more worthwhile. Like, I've noticed all throughout this playthrough that you struggled a lot with a lot of those Predator sections, and it's like...
The Predator sections I could be better with. It was definitely when it was just a bunch of people all coming at me at once, especially ones with electric shocks, because in most cases the only thing that can really stop them would either be zapping them yourself with a zap gun, which unfortunately is not super precise. You've seen where I would tap it and instead Batman would aim at something else next to the guy who I'm trying to hit, so I could hit them. But again, it's hardest difficulty, and
I'm not sure if it's... I don't even remember how much worse off you were just doing the game on its base merits. Like, I want to say it was a little easier, but
I was learning. But it was definitely easier on New Game Normal, and it was, I would say, then again, based off what Hype said, it was easier in Arkham Origins because I had that press square and X button at the same time thing to summon a cloud of bats, just to give myself breathing room. Because otherwise there were cases where I would get smacked by somebody, and then when I attempted to punch somebody else, I get smacked. Like, they would like chain their attacks one after the other amongst 17 people all targeting me. It does get a little overwhelming.
And now to think about it,
that is a...
You got it, sorry.
I was about to say, I'll just say real quick, that's another thing that I have been noticing, like, now that you bring it up. Like, even though there are certain, like, tweaks and advancements to, like, Arkham Knight's, like, combat and stealth that I do appreciate, it does feel like there were little things that they botched along the way. Like, not even just getting rid of, like, certain moves. But you mentioned it yourself, like, with Logan, like, botching up, like, combats and whatnot, it feels like enemy targeting isn't quite as, like, precise and snappy as it was in Asylum and City.
To that, I'd have to play it. I don't know what I don't know what my muscle memory would have said then, but all I know is that, yes, I can think of at least 5 encounters that I would have probably done a little bit better on had I had that bat summoning cut ability just to give myself a reset so I could begin a new combo without 7 people trying to hit me at once. I don't understand why they got rid of that attack.
It loops.
Oh yeah. Oh, so it does. Okay, well, all right.
We should know here is all we're getting now is just the lame.
It's not a highlight reel. Skip through.
Lame old corporate shit.
Hey.
Rocksteady Studios. Except for you, Ted.
God damn it, Ted.
I'm talking to you.
You know what you did.
I'm talking to you, the guy in the Dark Knight shirt in the front. Hype has
all
words
that,
to say.
No, it's just like, God damn it, Ted. This is why How I Met Your Mother was so awful.
And
if you were streaming this,
I don't think anybody got that joke, did they? God damn it.
And for being the game on New Game Plus, he did. And for being the game on New Game Plus, I unlocked the Prestige Edition.
Really?
Yeah.
What is the Prestige Edition? I'm
Let's
actually
take
curious.
a look-see.
Oh, here it is. For those who give 240%, gives you the gold icon.
That is a little cool.
Kind of neat. I guess in some way, it's like the newer version of like the old bat symbol, where it was like, you know, the black bat on a yellow circle, and now it's like the bat is the yellow bat.
Also kind of gives him a bluish cape. I don't know. It's a neat idea, but
Honestly, also, I will say, okay, one great positive I'll give this game, still looks absolutely incredible.
Oh, hell yeah. Like, these graphics hold up, the design. You know what, Matt? That's all we wanted. You've done it. You won, Matt.
What?
You've done it, Matt. You've done it. I knew you had it in you to say good things about this game, and that is fantastic. And you know what, Matt?
What?
All right, and you know what, Matt? We got a special bonus for you. Tell me what he's won, Johnny. Well, my friend, Matt has just won himself a bonus session where we're going to tackle the remaining DLCs of Arkham Knight.